Yep, here we go. You feel it? Ah, it's good to be back, isn't it? So lovely. Today, oh no, you're too soon, man. Come on. Today, yeah, I got something new for you. Up there. Wait, there, up there. That's what we're building today. I'm so excited. It released yesterday in the United States. Got my Mav aviators on, you know. Woohoo! I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. I need to turn my music down before I get crazy here. Morton, how are you? Morton Lego Customs, how are you, sir or ma'am? Doing today? We're getting ready to get started. We are going to be building that puppy up there in the corner. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. So I need to get rid of these things because they're pushing on my head in the wrong way. Oh, my goodness. So I guess we'll set some music tone here. There we go. That's much better. I'm doing quite well. Thank you very much. I'm excited to get this build going. I've been waiting on this set for a long time. And then the movie got pushed back and everything else got pushed back. It was a hot mess. Ugh. Here it is in all its glory. So pretty. Look at it. Got to get it done. Got a review coming up. So let's see here. Fortunately, I don't have another camera. Sad face. But that's okay. Not a big deal. We'll work with it this way. No one wants to see my face anyway, you know? All right, let's see here. How are things where you're at? Lovely? Not lovely? I wonder how many bags are in here. It's only, what, 537 pieces? Can't be that many. I wouldn't imagine. I need to get this out of the way, though. I'm going to go with 6.
I love spaghetti.
Thank you for the follow, Morton. I appreciate it. And there's your I love spaghetti. I see a bag 1. Oh, I see gyro pieces. Look at this. Look at these lovely dinosaurs here. These packages of dinos. I see a bag 4. I see a bag 2. I see a bag 3. So technically I was right. Because you have your dinosaur bags here. Are you working today? Chilling? Doing nothing? Hanging around the house? What you got going on? These dinosaurs look pretty nice, I gotta say. All right. I don't need these bags yet. Get them out of the way. I don't know when the dinos are ready yet. I need to push this down on my end. It's too loud. Probably don't need that yet. Need my instruction booklet. Oh, there's not a whole lot of stickers, actually. Just chilling? Yeah, I hear you. I go back to work in 4 weeks. When the school's open again, I'm excited. Finally. Get an opportunity to get back to what I enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy this, but this is always a side hustle. 1, 2, 10 stickers, not too bad. At least they're decent stickers to be used. We'll get to those when we get to those. So bag 1, huh? It wants us to build our dinosaurs first. I am okay with building dinosaurs. Was working on some minifigs today. Oh yeah, very cool. What kind of minifigs? I got my little guy right here. He's sitting on my flamingo. Because that is now his place, or my place, forever and ever. Oh, I hate how they triple bag these. Drives me nuts. Body of Indominus. Paint looks okay. Pretty good. Stickers for this? Is that what you're talking about? I had a friend somehow do it, I guess, with a sticker application of some kind. I'm not quite sure how it was done. I'm assuming that's how. But I've been trying to find somewhere, because most places don't do them, because you're not supposed to have custom minifigs. I guess it's against Lego's policy, and I understand that. I don't quite know exactly in what way. I just because I know you can't do anything with a minifig. I know that. So I'm assuming they don't do it because. Let's get them out again. I'm assuming they don't do it just because they don't want to get in trouble. Infringement? I don't know. I don't know how that works. So you make custom Lego minifigs. That is very cool. I was watching another streamer last night because this is only part-time, obviously. Oh, I like that chomp action. Look at that. Haha. And all the teeth. I don't recall the last one having all that, but I don't remember. Very nice. I like this. This is very satisfying. Click, click. Paint job on the eyes look awesome. Good job, Lego. Never gonna get anywhere. Whoops, I didn't have the head in the whole way. There we go. So do you do custom? Yeah, you're working on minifigs today. Do you do custom minifigs? Like minifig, I think, was it Minifig Me that does them as well? Do you do stuff like that? Or are you just talking about making minifigs based on what's already out there? Oh, okay. It's frowned upon because the minifig is a trademark of Lego. You're not supposed to. I know people do. And some people have not. I've talked to a few different places where they won't make a custom minifig. Like, let's say I wanted to get 20 of these to pass out at a convention or something when we have a convention again. I was told that they won't do them because of the minifig being a trademark of Lego, which I already know that. But pretty neat. I like this. Good motion in the tail, just like the others. Legs click. Forearms do not. Nice jaw action, though. Head tilts. Rotates. 360 degrees. Yeah, buddy. All right, cool. The Ankylosaurus. Okay, let's do the Ankylosaurus. I need his leg bag. Ugh, I hate these bags. Well, I take a Lego minifig, sandpaper, paint, sculpting material, and magnets. Holy smokes. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that does that. That is pretty rad, though. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty amazing. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm impressed. So you're like custom. Like legit, no joke, custom. That's insane. That's cool. It's insane. But it's awesome. I don't need that. Let's get these pieces out. I wonder if I can finish this today. That will be the question. Depends how much I'm off task. All right. See a few bodies in here. I see some legs. There we go. Some people do that. So I'm allowed to do that, right? That's on you, man. I don't know how to answer this one. Personally, I would say, as long as it's not infringing upon anything, but you got to take that term loosely. I know there are dozens of people that do it. I'm sure it was a facetious question. You already knew the answer to it. This tail. I like how this tail bends. It's not rigid. There's like a mold mark here. I'll show it here in a minute. This is heavy. It's a very solid chunk of plastic. Oh, well then you're good. As long as you don't sell them. I know that's where everything starts getting into the legalese, and then people start getting in trouble when they start selling things. That's what I know. This thing really swings, doesn't it? Holy moly. That is very cool, though. I didn't even realize somebody did something like that. That is pretty stinking neat, though. So then I guess you have your own collection of custom whatever you design, right? I'm probably putting legs on too early, aren't I? Just a hair too early. That is really cool, though. Darn it, man. Legs are on too soon. I'm so excited, my dinosaur. Whatever. What is this? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ew. Indominus doesn't have them. Sure doesn't. So what kind of minifigure are you working on right now? Trying to make custom or customize or whatever verbiage you want to use there. Yes, I think you look pretty darn cool. Hello? It's naked in there. There ain't nothing in there in his head. It's empty. He doesn't have a brain. That's okay. Oh, I need to open Discord. I need to check something. Before I forget. The Mandalorian, how cool. Very good stuff. don't know anything about The Mandalorian. I haven't seen it yet. I know. I always catch crap from everybody. You haven't seen it yet? Are you a streamer or are you, well, let me rephrase that. Do you put your work online as you're doing it? Are you somebody that, like, there's a bunch of people in like makers and crafting, which I find fascinating. They'll be creating whatever, whether they're knitting or there's a guy here in Texas, not far from here that, excuse me, does woodworking stuff. That's pretty cool to watch. Are you somebody that does that? You stream it? Very cool. I will definitely have to check that out. That kind of stuff is interesting. So many creative people out there. And I'm not one of them. Not in that way. Podcasting, okay. I got it. We're good. But not that kind of stuff. I don't have that type of artistic vision. It's just kind of a mess for me. I like this print sticker. A little nice dinosaur fossil. Neato. So is it like molding clay, or I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Is it, or modeling clay and you put it on like kind of like they do with like action figures and stuff like that? They make a mold or whatever. I'm just curious how that works because I have no idea. Very neat. So what was your, if you have a link or something like that, I'd love to see it. You can throw it up in the chat. You should be able to. Oh, goodness. I hate stickers. Come on, come on. So how did you come about deciding to customize your own minifigs and such? Because that is really interesting. Aside from people that do maybe, I don't know, 3D printing or something like that, I haven't seen very many people do stuff like that aside from like the bigger places that do like printing and stuff like that. Posting the finished products on Instagram. Very cool. Oops. I need to check that out once that comes available. What is the You can give a shout out here for your Instagram. Because this will go up on YouTube afterwards. There's a lot on here. Ah, goodness. Gyrosphere sign. Not bad. Not printed, unfortunately. What do you guys know, huh? But we are building things. I like buildable things. As a kid, I was always shocked that Lego Clone Troopers don't have arm printing, so I drew some lines. You gotta start somewhere. I get it completely. It's kind of cool. It's that vision, though. Some people have that. You're like, this is driving me up the wall. So then I take it you're a heavier Star Wars collector? Between a Mandalorian, Stormtroopers? Or is that just one of whatever else you might be into? As far as theme or whatever? Alright, there's way too much greenery here. Way too much. I can't see. That might be DHL. Yeehaw, cowboy. Oh, there's my brick separator. I don't need that. Kind of full of Lego Star Wars sets. Yeah, I get it. Completely. All right, I'm going to tip my camera down. Ugh. I'm digging this, y'all. And this has flex in it. It's perfect. And just back and forth. Ah! There it is. Oh, just couldn't be printed. Rat patootie. Yeah, Star Wars is never my thing. Anybody that knows me can tell you that, but I like the movies. I find them interesting. It's fun for me. Jurassic has always been Jurassic, Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles. Those are the things that I grew up with. Like, big time. Then Power Rangers came along and I was kind of like, move along, y'all. It's a nice little build. 4 stickers on there. 1 down here. 2 for the gyrosphere and 1 up here for the sign. I like that. Good detail to it. Simple, tiny, detailed. Da-da-da. Jurassic is also cool. So let me ask this. If you're a Star Wars Lego fan, are you a collector of just Star Wars Lego? Or are you a collector of Star Wars action figures, other Star Wars stuff? Because obviously it varies for anybody that is into a theme or something like that. 'Cause I'm not a toy collector, but I know there are people that are toy collectors and Lego collectors of certain things. Lego for the most part. Okay. Still, it's always good to be a Lego person. Are you talking Marvel? If so, yes. Guess we're gonna make trees on this. Warhammer. I don't know Warhammer. Are you talking? Isn't Warhammer on part of Iron Man? I don't know. Oh, it's video game. I don't know anything about it. No, sorry. Unfortunately. But go ahead with what you were going to say, because I'm curious. Wait a minute. These are different colors. Yes, they are, aren't they? I didn't even realize. Okay. Two different colored leaves. Obviously, we have two other different color greenery. That's not too bad. It's pretty neat. Different. Always good to get color. Color variant. No, though. What wasn't? Oh, yeah. I don't. Yeah, it shows my knowledge base, to say the least. For some reason, I thought it was something with Marvel. I have no idea. Oh, there's a big delay. I don't know why. For all I know, it's on my end. After some tech issues yesterday recording an episode, wasn't necessarily tech hardware as much as probably software. Internet. Guess internet falls under, I don't know. You're pretty far away from me. Where at by chance? Wait a minute. Far away. New Zealand? Australia? Wait, no, that'd be too early in the morning. Oh, maybe not. Might be early morning. Are we talking like, well, I guess that would be as far away as you could get daylight wise before. Come on. Pins have not been working lately. They've been extra tacky. So you are going in here for what? Obviously, it's a mechanism for something. What in the world are we doing here? There's a lot of streamers on here from Australia and New Zealand. So Warhammer is a game where you have to get some tiny action figures which you have to glue together and paint them. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. Yes. Okay. That would explain your ability to... Oh, Germany. Yeah. That's not too far. It's across the pond, I guess. One of the ponds. Now I know what you're talking about. Yes. I've never played it. I don't really know anything about it. But I know what you're talking about. Thank you. Oh, I see what we're doing. Germany, huh? Where about in Germany? Curious. Love geography. And I can't guarantee that I know exactly what you're talking about, but I will try. And I got some of that figures, but Star Wars themed. Okay. Star Wars themed, eh? Eh? I don't know what we're doing here. I don't want to make another one. It was boring. It's a neat mechanic, but... It's not too bad in Germany. I like Germany. I've never been to Germany. I like the idea of Germany. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. Or, yeah, I guess it would be probably dinner time over there. I have not goofed up yet. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot to do my minifigs. How about that? Oh my goodness. I'll go back here after I finish this and get my minifigs. Put them together. Pretty much guarantee who's going with what, but Where are we? Da, 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 da. These dark brown colors are extremely difficult to find in tiny pieces. Wait a minute. This is how the trees are going to fold sideways. I get it now. I thought it was supposed to be more of like an action feature. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing something here. Yeah, wait and see. It's always a good approach. Dun, 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 dun. Look at me. I'm singing. I'm singing in the rain. Like, no, dude, just please stop. Stop it. Urgh. Come on, flower. Flower power. Dog's looking at me all crazy. My ADD is really creeped up. Really bad. It's out of control. I feel tired. I don't know why. Oh, pins, man. This is why I don't do Technic, dude. These pins, I hate them. By the time you end up doing 5 of them, your fingers are like raw. It's like, yeah, no. All right, I messed something up. Or maybe I didn't. No, I did not. It's supposed to be straight up unless you pull it. Okay. Whew! Brow wipe. My dogs are looking at me funky. I don't know why. It's my water. Was there no other way to do this? A better way? I don't know that I like the way this looks because it's not symmetrical. I don't like that. Obviously, it's not going to deter me, but maybe it will. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't really like that. Not at all. Got the rest of my Monkey Kid stuff coming. So excited. Yeah. Ugh. Big stretch. Uh-oh. Did not work the way I wanted it. Set straight. There we go. That looks better. Perfection. You know? It's the little things, man. Making trees with bright green stuff on the inside. Why? I don't know. We're gonna do 2 of these. Of course we're gonna do 2 of them, but they're gonna be different. But of course. Y'all had better go lay down, doggies. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. All right, I need you back over here, sir. And you're going to go on this side. Stop falling over. I don't like how that rotates. Da, 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 da. I guess it'll work. I guess. Ah. Interesting. Let me guess. We're going to use these long plates with these modified tiles on the end. Who could have guessed that one? Just a slightly taller tree. I hear water. Dun, 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 dun. Yikes. I can't get it straightened. There we go. Another tall tree, but taller because it's extra special. I just pinched my finger. All right. I need 2 of the light colored green and 2 of the darker green. Hey, don't even get any ideas, bud. You stay chill there, sir. Dun, 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 dun. All right, how are we doing this now? I need this out of the way. This is driving me nuts. All right, I need to focus. Hocus pocus, alamagogus. Is that even a thing anymore? Do kids even use that? If you don't, you're not cool. Totally kidding. Told you. My ADD is off the charts today. Means when my wife gets home later, she's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm so overstimulated by you right now. Cooking dinner tonight ought to be fun. I'd be like, wait, what? I gotta do what? Huh? That's the fun part, don't you know? I like how these trees look. Pale dawn. You know, probably a big reason why I just can't focus. I'm tired. I feel sluggish. Okay. I got this part of me trees. What's the rest? We're going to take these little green bits here. What? Oh, we're putting them on the studs. How? At weird angles. That's how. Angles to frustrate me. Don't you know? Come on, bro. Why is this one bent? Come on, Lego. Oh, these are being... Stop moving, boy. You silly rabbit. Oh my God. I'm gonna... Ah! They're moving all over the place, man. There we go. I think I finally have it situated. Yes! There's one. There's one! Yeah! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your ear. Somebody's saying, don't give that man any sugar. I haven't had any sugar, y'all. I don't eat sugar. I don't drink things with sugar in them. That, and I'm not a sweet tooth. Oh my God. This is a test of patience right here. You guys can't really tell, but this is pushing my patience. My virtue of patience is being tested right now. All right. So I know where my extra paces are right here. What are these for? Okay. And that's going to be an extra one. All right, I need this back over here, right here. Okay. Now what? They say, put the tops of the trees on top of the trees. No way. I think that's solidly in place. And then we're going to drive these lovely bars down through the middle, having to push so difficultly. I'm playing with my dinosaurs, Will. Look at them. Arr. Arr. Look at this one. He's got no brain. I'm playing the dinosaurs, yes. I don't like that his mouth doesn't open. It's sad. It's making me cry. That's treason. Didn't you have enough of this yesterday? My ADD is just overboard today. I'm like that annoying kid in a classroom. Ugh. There we go. Now watch. Push it out. Ah! Ah! The trees, they fall down. And we're back to the accent stuff. The annoying kid who's also the teacher. Well, you know, when you teach PE, it's a little bit different because being the annoying kid who is the teacher is more fun. Kids are like, oh my God, he's so much fun. I want to be in his class. I got that a lot. Yeah, it definitely equals fun. I forgot to put my minifigs together. Placeholder. How could I forget such a thing? It's blasphemous. He got worried face. I kind of like Claire's hair up here. Look how high that sits. She looks so silly. It makes her look like she's got a big forehead. I'll put it back on the right way. After talking with you, I found... yay! That's always good news. Yeehaw! Minifigs. Run for your life! Ah! This is probably not child friendly anymore. It is no longer a G-rated stream. It is now PG-13, may contain some violence. He was hungry. I don't know who's licking my knee, but you can stop. Or sniffing it with your nose. One or the other. Leave me alone. Aminals. Okay. 2. I'm surprised there's only 4 bags in here. But I guess with the dinosaur bags, they count as bags. Yeah, no. I'm excited for you to get your haunted house. Let's make Owen angry. I was watching a video for you YouTubers the other day. How I think it was posted on the Brick Blogger. I'm not sure. And this little thing at the top of the neck of the minifig is the coloring on it is used for the machines in the factory to make sure they are facing the right direction before they go and get their, I guess, their chest print or whatever, assemblage or whatever. I thought that was kind of cool. I never knew what that was for until then. I think you're going to love it, Will. You'll be like, oh my God, it's one of my favorite. It's a pretty cool display piece. My wife finally made me take it out of our bedroom. It was sitting on top of one of our dressers, and she goes, can we do something with this, please? Because it was always, she had said it a few times. And I said, well, I'll put it, you know, I'll take it upstairs, put it in the closet or whatever. I'll put it away. And I never did. And I was finally like, I had to move it and clean around it. I was like, okay. You can play with it, just probably not as much as the roller coaster. You can use it like the roller coaster. There's Owen. I need to adjust my camera now. Oh my god, the trees. It's still cool. Oops. Morton is back. Woohoo! You can definitely play with it though. And then if you motorize it, that'd be even cooler. I like doing the hand crank. There's something rewarding about it when it gets to the top, because even though you know it's coming and the drop is coming and you're going to go, it's going to fly back down. It just kind of catches you off guard. I like it. Getting set to take apart my carousel, so I'll make room. There you go. It doesn't take up as much of like a base plate size. It's just the height of it is just insane. So it has to be on a top shelf or giant space in between shelves because it's just tall. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything else that's as tall as that. Apocalypse Burger still have together, and they're sitting on a shelf together. I need to look because I'm not quite sure. You know what? I don't know if you need the new motors or not. I'm not positive. I'm really not positive. That is a good question, though. I wish I had a better answer, bud. No, I don't think there's a sensor needed because what you do is whatever motor is used, it's just the chain that's running its revolution. So when it gets to the top, you'll notice when you build it, but there's a mechanism that drops the car back down, and then the chain is always constantly running. So when it comes back around, it'll catch where the catch mechanism piece is, and it'll lift it again. I don't think there's a sensor needed, no. It's really ingenious the way it was built. Just that whole, even the ability to slow the thing down is just cool. Yeah, it should. Yeah, you're probably right. Just basic. Yeah, the flywheels are really... I couldn't think of what they were called. But they are so stinking cool. I love them. It's just neat. The whole mechanism behind that is awesome. And then you add in all the little details of, you know, the creation of the museum and stuff like that. It's really kind of neat. Oh, I only made one goof here. Let's see. Where is this? Being as technical as you are, you will like how that works. How technical it is. Just the mechanisms and stuff. I'm going to call myself out here because I did attach something incorrectly. So here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it isn't going to work. Oh, well. I tried. Hey, the fairground sets made me brave enough to try a Technic set. See? Which Technic set? I was just complaining about that a little bit ago. Some of these bars or pins driving me up the wall. I couldn't get it into position. Build enough of them so you will. I'm practically a Technic guru myself. I'm sorry, dog. I do not mean to keep kicking you under the desk. She's like chilling, and then I move my feet. Whoops. Whoops. How was your dinner, Morton? Was it lovely? Why does it feel like I've been building a lot of things with plant pieces lately? Like a lot. Because what did the Ninjago ride one I just built that had them. Something from the Monkey Kid had them. This has them. The dot stuff didn't. I don't know what else. It was tasty. How lovely. It's 2 o'clock here. I'm like, dinner? A couple hours. Will's like, dinner? How about lunch? Lunch! Because I think Lego is really pushing out those plants from plants pieces. Yes. I had to double read that to make sure that I didn't sound like an idiot. I have 4 animals in here. I thought I had 5. Just the 4! My dinosaur. Ah, he's eating Claire. Ah, yeah, he's a silly boy. All right, where was I? Lost. I was lost. That's where I was. I got to tell you, Will, I started editing some of the show today. One was eaten. That's because you live in Germany, Morton. Jeez, Lou. Wait. Yeah, okay, 7-hour time difference from me. So 9-hour from you, Will. Oh. That's crazy. You're like, I gotta go eat something. It's 8:30 at night. Waiting for the mail lady to get here. My wife's birthday present is coming today. She's turning 21. Just kidding. So editing the show. Okay. Let me grab my notebook out. You're probably like, oh crap. I gotta find it. So yesterday, those of you that are watching this now are going to be watching it later. You'll hear the episode with Will and I this week. But yesterday, Will, a few different times, not to mention the pre-recording flub that I recorded of you saying Legos, which I'm going to use in some way, shape, or form as I don't know, something. You said Lego Angels yesterday when we were talking about all the pieces on the ground. I got to go back and listen to the shake and bake comment, but my favorite had to be Mosaics on Crack when we were talking about the Lego art. I heard that again and I'm like, oh my God, it was so fun. It was just funny. Anyway, it was good. It wasn't an insult like the spaghetti thing, which wasn't an insult. But, it was funny. And it just came so genuine. The jewel art. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, it was pretty good. It had me laughing for a while. It's one of those things where I sit down and edit and I'm like, I can listen to this probably 20 times and just keep laughing every time. We'll see what the masses think of it. I believe you. It's just the funny way it came across. It just made me laugh. Still thinking about it. It's just kind of funny. Somebody's probably not going to get it, but it's just, I thought it was funny. I've been keeping notes of certain things like that when I record or when I record with you or anybody else, just so I can go back and be like, okay, I'm going to pull this for an anniversary show, or I'm going to pull this for like a, not necessarily a best of, but something similar to that, like a goofs and gaffs type show or something. I don't know. These ideas I have doesn't mean they'll come to fruition. Maybe. But maybe not. So aside from being online here, what are you doing? You're having a conversation. That would be interesting, to say the least. So, Morton, are you done for the day? You just not working on, or are you still working on your stuff? I love spaghetti. That's perfect. What kind of flying device do you like? I love spaceships. That's a good one. I need a good idea, Will. Oh, I see what we're building now. We're building a platform. Wasn't really paying too much attention. As this is not one of those sets where I need to pay massive amounts of attention to. There's a few other people on chilling out. I did it again. I keep popping her in the face with my foot. It's like Mosaic's on crack. Is it tough to do that? It's like Mosaic's on crack. Yeah. That's an idea. That's going to take, that may take a while to get enough. But even if it was like a segment from time to time, that'd be pretty good. Oh, goodness. Giant plates. Making the platform. I feel like I'm almost building a modular, but it's not the modular style. It's less modular-y. Oops. When you get sponsors, it could be like a commercial. You were doing something with super glue. Hey, man, no worries. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, he didn't answer me. We're not friends no more. You can't watch my stream. No, I'm just... I get it. I squirt super glue. What was I trying to fix? I was just trying to put super glue on something. This was like a year ago, maybe. And it was an older container, and I guess the hole wasn't large enough. It didn't punch deep enough into the packet. And I went to go squeeze it, and all the pressure built up, and it went flying across the room and hit a chair, a bar chair, table, whatever. A swivel bar stool chair, whatever. And it left a mark on it. We couldn't dry it in time. I couldn't get it off in time. Eventually that chair got thrown out, but I was like, so I'm not allowed to use super glue anymore. My mom says no. Does this product make you happy, Will? I could lay down and make Lego angels. Or here's one, Will. How about this one? How about, what is the worst cuss word you could say? Legos. That's what I would do. Because it's true. Like, just hurt saying it come out of my mouth. Like I feel like I ducked or something, like I'm gonna get hit. What's funny to me is if you look on anywhere, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, I don't know if Craigslist is just here in the US or what, but you look at all those different types of places that people are selling secondhand Lego, and it's always Legos for sale, Legos. And I just laugh, and I'm like, yeah, they don't know. It's okay. I forgive thee. The plural of Lego is Lego. Will said Legos. I did not say it. It was a complete flub moment, and he immediately stopped and was like, wait, what did I just say? It was so funny because I couldn't believe it. Now, it's not in the original recording because I had a technical issue here, and it's not going to be on the show this week, but it will make its debut somewhere someday. It may mean they'll have a cheaper price, but it may also mean they're selling Mega Bloks. Oh, I'm not looking. I just always find it funny. I'll look on Marketplace, just check things out. But yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about. I've seen that before. I've been duped by non-Duplo. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually looking pretty nice. I like this. It's bigger than I thought. I don't want to build these anymore. These are boring. Why didn't you just tell me to build 10 of them? Jeez, hello. You know what's funny? Obviously, being a teacher, you cannot cuss in school. I mean, you could. You just won't be asked to come back the next day. I'm sorry, dog. I didn't mean it. Bye, Will. See you, sir. Enjoy your day. More stickers than you thought. It's funny, though. You can entertain kids by using things that are not cuss words. Just by saying things like, oh, gee willikers, when something happens, and they'll laugh. Now, mind you, high school kids would probably not laugh, but working with such a young age, yeah, they laugh. They think it's funny. Especially first graders, kindergartners, they just find it funny. I don't know why. They just do. I guess it's just different. Yikes. Oh, there's a few people on. Oh, wait. I see one. Is Guardians on? Building something massive. Look at that. See, that is the kind of technology I don't have. Or ability, not technology. My opinion, the worst thing about Lego are stickers. The thing about stickers is that they have to be like a they have to be printed well enough and used well enough in a way so that it doesn't come across as tacky or like overly tacky. If you can do that and still get the most out of a set, okay. And I understand they can't print everything. I realize that. But you can still get effectiveness with some stickers. Sometimes it's like overkill. If you don't like stickers, stay away from Speed Champions. There are things where it's like, if you don't like it, you better stay away because you're going to be miserable. Versus like, Stuff like this, it's not that big of a deal. I understand you're trying to get the point across with certain signs and stuff like that. But like with the race cars, oh my God, you're talking like 35, 40 stickers. And I know the goal is to get the look across. I know. But when I was putting the Speed Champions together this year, I just dropped a piece. That's probably going in a dog's mouth. Good thing it's an extra. The thing about that is you've got to know going in, like, okay, what did I do? What did I take off? Oh, I took off the wrong one. That's why. I'm like, what's going on here? So that's a nightmare, though. The Speed Champions stickers, it's just, it takes forever. And then you're trying to get colors to blend and look right, and it doesn't work. And then you get some colors that don't even match to the plastic, and white on white is okay. Black on black looks okay. The red always looks the same. But it's like if blue never matches. Green almost never matches. A lot of those standard colors never match up. Okay, I don't quite understand why we're using these here. Clearly there's a reason. My dog is staring at me like she's gonna eat me. You staring at me is making me hungry. Stop shaking, weirdo. Oh, my music died. And that's the day the music died. Not really. Maybe. Let's do this one. I like this one. This one's new. It's not new, but I'm also not that big of a fan of prints. Okay. So you kind of like designers to be able to use the color palette in their builds to be able to get a certain thing across. I could see. No, I can't see. I just did something to my eye. I can see that. Prints are always hit or miss. Sometimes they're centered, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they work well, sometimes they don't. It's just kind of a hit or miss game. And where do I have it? It's in this drawer. No. So I was not fortunate enough because they were going to do it anyway. When I built the haunted house, I can't get it down to the bottom of the bag. My printed piece like this did not look like that. Y'all that were here for the original when I built it, it did not look like that. That is the piece that I got. Mine looked about 50% of that. Printing was missing everywhere. It was a nightmare. So, at least Lego was kind enough to send me a replacement. But even printing itself can leave you kind of like frustrated. Like, oh, for real? Come on, man. But for the most part, I think they do a pretty good job. Minifigs is where it seems to be the biggest issue. The original idea from Lego was that you could use the same bricks to... Right. You're right. You're right. I like the way these handrails were done for this platform. Just a little like flagpole here with a skeleton arm. And they just clip in down here on these modified plates. I like that. It's simple, but it's a neat idea. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. That extra piece that I dropped, I need. Oh, I know what else I was doing. It was green. I was taking apart the Chinese New Year sets. That's where I was getting the others. That was a mess to take apart. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna die. My fingers. Even though I use a brick separator, I mean still. At some point you have to use your fingers. Okay, I like the extra detail on the outside of this. Why do I have this left? Well, oh, rat patootie. Are you kidding me? Ah. And they moved away from the idea long ago, which is fine. Yeah, they did. Oh, man. Are you for real right now, dude? Is there a way I can get this up? Yes. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm not even going to lie. Oh, my God. That doesn't even... Where's it go? Right there. No. Something's missing here. I know I goofed. And I just got done saying, oh, you don't really have to use any brain power this way. That's why it is meant to hold this lovely boy into place. I'm so excited. I don't know about you. Over there in Germany, Morton, but I'm a giant race fan. Having Formula One come back, I get to hear all the awesome accents again. Motorcycle racing again this weekend. Yay! I don't do a German accent at all. I don't even know what German's really accent really sounds like. It doesn't really have any flair. I took German in high school. I don't use it to this day. As I guess I wouldn't. I'm not in a business where I need it. Okay. I know, that was totally unsolicited. But with the pieces that have stickers on it, you can't create any other builds at all. Oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a kid, and I would have stickers on things, and I remember tearing them off. I don't want these on here. I need this brick, and I don't want to have this police sticker. I don't want this fire sticker. I'm just trying to think what I had at the time. I did have it in school. I chose to have it in school. You had to take a foreign language, Spanish, French, or German. And I chose German. I didn't have a very good teacher. She was okay. I remember her name too, Mrs. Botterbush. I don't remember how to spell it. She didn't like me very much. Because I was a goof in school like I am now. That's too drastic right there. Pachoo! Pachoo! Wait, no, they go pew pew, right? It's Star Wars. Pew pew! Okay, I have that. So I have 2 bags down. Guess again, cheesecake. Y'all, look at this. I'm being stalked. They want to eat. Nope. I didn't say the whole thing. I did not say the whole thing. Y'all did not hear that. We have French, Spanish, and Latin. There is an awesome dude in Australia that teaches Latin and uses Lego with Latin. He's on social media, Legonium, and he's got like, I don't want to say they're courses, but he's got like guides to help you learn it. I need to move my mic. It's fascinating to me. It is a very difficult language. I know that. A very difficult language. Oh. Haha, look at that. I don't know anything about Latin language. Zilch. All right, where are we going with this? Where did that go? Y'all are being ridiculous. Jumping around like crazy people. All right. I need pins. Triple pins. I feel like I should be drinking sleepy time tea or something like that listening to this. Perhaps. Crazy aminals. Wait, did he just say aminals? Yes, I did. I'm entertaining myself. Oh, look, a sticker. Okay. An electric. Where did my sticker sheet go? Right there. Danger, high voltage. I have a Discord set up. I need to get to it. But I'll be honest, I don't know how to use Discord very well. I just use it as like a messaging to... Why is it not opening now? To other... Watch it open like 1,000 times now. I do have one though. And it's apparently not working at the moment. I can't get it to open on my computer. I don't know what I did. There we go. Now it's opening up. Had to tell it to shut down and open back up. But I do have one. Yes. I'm not very familiar with Discord, though. And it's same as this Bricks King podcast. I've never used it for like my own. It's always me reaching out to others or something like that on Discord. So yeah, I guess I know how to use it semi. Where's this going? The end. Neato. We're getting there. I know there's kids that are like, Discord? You don't know what Discord is? You don't know how to use Discord? Do you know how to use TikTok? No, I don't. It's pretty bad when 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds are schooling you on technology stuff. They're like, well, you can do this and this. I'm like, cool. Thanks, guys. What movies do I like? I kind of do a little of everything. The Harry Potter stuff is not my type of thing. But I'll try. I'll watch just about anything that piques my interest. I love not old, but war movies in this sense of the story, not necessarily of the violence. A lot of stuff like from World War II, I love watching movie-wise, even though it gets a movie treatment. Love that kind of stuff. TikTok is. Yeah, I have no desire. I have had people ask me about it. Like, do you have TikTok? No. Sure don't. And sure won't. I have enough managing just a few of my social media. I don't need 50 other things, nor do I want to create videos, you know? But movies, yeah, back to that. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of open to watch anything for the most part. But it's got to catch my attention. They're usually my wife and I will watch a movie Friday or Saturday or both nights, depending if there's nothing going on. And it's got to be something that catches my attention. And if it doesn't, like in the first, 20 minutes, if the story is really, really building slow and it's not something that I have a vested interest in, I put that in the wrong spot. I kind of walk away. Not walk away, but like mentally just step aside until it gets better. Oh. Better get. I thought my piece was going to be eaten. Wait. How do you think I am? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. $41, $25, $58. Pick one. 17. 42. Calendar. Got a wall calendar here. It says February. At least it's spelled correctly. Of course it would be, but you never know. I don't understand why there would be a calendar there. It's an X on a date. Seems like an odd sticker to put in. Close? Oh, man. You don't have to give it away if you don't want it. And I can't play the same game with you because if you've ever heard one of my shows, you probably already know or can ballpark it pretty close. Most people can. Although, some people can't. $14. Holy cow. Dude, you got me. Completely. I would have never expected that one. You are by far the youngest that I've had in here. I can't believe that. Honestly, I'm shocked. Hey, good for you getting started young in whatever you're doing. Like, I know with your stuff, but... Oh, we're going to make a chair. Sweet. So, 14, huh? I honestly didn't know. I'm not a very good age range person at all. It's extremely difficult. Like, my son is about to be 11. And I don't look at my son like he's 11. He seems older than that. Like, when I look where I was when he was 11, I'm like, yeah, no, that was not me. But hey, you learn something new every day. Oh, that's kind of cool. I get what they're doing here. For all you that are seeing this now and later, this is your turnstile right here. To get onto the ride, you eventually be coming from here through here. Neat. Okay, I get it. 14, huh? Holy smokes. You got me. You know, now that you mentioned about the Warhammer stuff, I've seen people on here before They've painted stuff like that. But I don't remember what it was. It was like one of those things you kind of drop in, check it out, see what's going on, that type of thing. Computer screen. Oh, it's supposed to be a screen of the park to be able to see the dinosaurs. I'm assuming that's some kind of sauropod. All right, camera's not going to focus with me. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. All right. It's not on here. Where did it go? It's not there either. You got me, though. I would have never guessed, man. I build anything and everything. A lot of it. I don't want to say a lot of it. Some of the stuff I get, I'll sell. Like if it's something I don't have an interest in. Sometimes some of the Star Wars stuff when we do a show on Star Wars, or I've been a fan of the Ninjago stuff. My son and I have watched it religiously since he was kind of old enough. I kind of got into it. Really anything. But again, that goes towards stuff with the show. So content. To do reviews on things and whatnot. But I didn't put that on. I like a lot of the Creator Expert, which is no longer going to be Creator Expert. It's now going to be 18 plus, obviously, but a lot of stuff like that. I love doing that kind of stuff. Like the haunted house that Will, who was in here earlier, was talking about. I love doing those types of builds. Just because their techniques are different. You learn different ways to do things. That way, if you want to create something of your own, you have an opportunity to do so. You can kind of take what they've done, the creator's done, and modify it to what you want to do. Yeah, I can't figure out what is going on with Ninjago. I know the new stuff that is coming out. I've actually already seen the first 2 episodes of the new season. Season 13. It's the one after the Digiverse. I cannot remember now. Anyway, I'll be curious to see where that goes. I did not like the Digiverse one. I thought it was silly. Obviously, you guys already have the sets out over there. They have not come out here yet in the US. So I have to wait a few more weeks, which is not a big deal. Do you also do like non-Lego brands? I don't, because I'm a Lego Fan Media with Lego, so I only work exclusively with them. So from time to time, I'll get something directly from them, like I did with the haunted house and some of the other stuff. But I most definitely do not do other brands. I know a bunch of people that do, and that's fine. But if it's legit and it's not a copyright issue, if it's not a stolen mock issue, then it's something that I may have an interest in. But I don't do like Mega Blocks or anything like that. I like the way that roof section's done. Nice. Nice. I don't. So the way it works is those of us that are fan medias, we are not employees of Lego, but we have a platform, whether it be writing a blog, a Twitch channel, which Twitch is not my primary means here that I do my stuff, or YouTube, or like I do with my podcast. We'll you can get copies of things, to be able to share it with the public and say, hey, this is coming out, this is what's going on, kind of stuff like that. But no, I don't work directly for Lego. I'm not compensated in any way. What in the world? Oh, I forgot to build it. I forgot I need to build this platform. Or the roof section. So the answer is, the long answer, that was the long answer. The short answer is yes and no. So if it's something you're interested in, my goal or my suggestion to you would be to start building basically just start building, but find a platform of your liking, your love of Lego, what you may do with it. And everybody does something different. There's different people that are here on Twitch. So whatever I'm doing here on Twitch, I'm not creating my own creations and stuff. I'm building products that are already out there, and then I'll take them, which Twitch is fairly new for me, review them on my show. But I'm kind of like, well, I'm going to do this. I might as well get on here and talk to others that are on here and maybe doing something similar. And then, 2 Lego fakes. I'm not judging. Everybody does it. I don't want to say everybody does it. I think I've had this discussion with a lot of people before, and I think a big issue is cost or availability. Things that aren't always available to people in certain regions. Okay, I can't get these out. That's always going to be a hindrance to people that want certain things. You made it, April. And I only have 1 bag left. Yeehaw, cowboy. But I have seen. So again, as long as it's not a direct copy of something Lego is doing, I don't have a problem with somebody doing that. I mean, people are going to do what they want anyway. I just don't condone theft in any way. That's all. Like stealing somebody's great idea is not really, and then saying it's yours is not really saying, oh, it's my idea. Dino hype. Yeah, look. He's eating Claire. Ah. I'll tell you what, though. The tail on this Ankylosaurus is pretty cool. I love this thing. Much more than the Indominus. I love it. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's wonderful. All right. I just had his head. Where'd I put it? Oh, it's right here. Right in front of me. Serves her right. So these weren't direct copies. Okay. Were they what are they? What brand are they? I'm familiar with a lot of that type of blocks or whatever. The baby dinos? I'm probably going to do that one. I don't know. I need to look at what my schedule looks like the rest of this week. I've got a pretty full day tomorrow of editing. And then I've got another interview I got to get scheduled up. Hopefully, I would love to say Friday. Thursday is always a good day, though, too. Thursday is my light day. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the bottom. So what's up with you, April? Jingbao. Okay. Well, I think when COVID stuff hit, a lot of people were looking for that type of thing to do to keep them content, to keep them busy. And, you know, you find whatever means you can, I guess. If you talk to a Lego purist, they'll say, yeah, nope, that's not Lego. And it's not. But again, like I said, it comes down to a lot of the time availability and money. Like a lot of Asia, at one point in time, I don't know what the availability is so much anymore, but at one point in time, a lot of people in Asia were not able to get true Lego product. And now you still have all these other companies that are out there that are still making other things and then also copyrighted things. But I get it. If you live in a region like Russia, I don't think you can get Lego in Russia as easy anyway. Just stuff and junk and things. Yeah, I know. I get you. Are you streaming tonight? I thought I saw that you were. This thing's much smaller than I thought. For some reason, I thought it was more than 560 pieces. I think that's what it said. Yeah, 530 pieces. What are you building tonight? I remember what you were building last night. I'm assuming you finished it. Oh, jeez, Lou, come on, man. Rah. Tonight. Oh, that's right, Firefang. And whatever. Or whatever. Yes, Firefang. I shall be there. I love that. I love that thing. Not only is it Ninjago, it's... Yeah. Baby dinos are out on Shop at Home, but not in retail. Do you... They are here. My lovely Walmarts have continued to put out things. Now, I did see somewhere that it was Walmart was exclusive. The Jurassic World stuff was exclusive on July 1st. And that's about the time when I saw them. So I'm assuming that's what it was. or what it is. Like I've said, it's just keep getting more pricey and the quality gets worse. Pricey, yes. Quality, I think the quality is fine. They're definitely changing things. I could tell you that much. Things are always in flux. So, for instance, a lot of people used to like to collect some of the city stuff, and I still do, just not all of it. A lot of it after I review, I'll sell just because, or donate, just because it's a lot of it has become very kiddish, where it's just not quite what city used to be. It's a little too, for lack of a better term, dumbed down. Just because it is going after that 5 to 9, 5 to 10, 5 to 8 age range. Okay. Yeah, the Fiat 500 was not a very, in my opinion, that was not a very good attempt. Not at all. That was kind of a, but I also look at it and I say, well, it was only a $90 set here in the United States. I don't know what it was euros over there. I think you guys, it was maybe 80. So I kind of look at it and I say, well, it's not, you have to temper your expectations to a certain degree. And I think a lot of people kind of keep that in mind from time to time when they do that, just because they know they're not going to get the same. Where'd that bar go? I didn't even see a bar in a bag. It's stuck in the corner. So you have to just kind of keep that in mind. And it stinks if you pay, $90 for something and you're like, this is it. I do not do the Technic stuff. I stay away from Technic as far as possible. The only Technic set that I'll be doing is the Ducati. Oops. What time is it? 3 o'clock. I'm proud of my dogs. They are quite patient. Another 25 minutes, 30 minutes. They never wait that long. Ever. Oh, dear God. I can't wait to see what your thoughts are on the Firefang. When that wave launched last year, that was the very first one that I got. I had to have it immediately. I was smitten by it. That whole wave was phenomenal. It looks dope as heck. I had wanted it for a while, but once I found it on clearance, I couldn't pass it up. Yeah. Well, and you know what stinks? This is the time of the year where clearance always hits the big boxes. Well, at least Walmart anyway. And that has not been the case. And I don't know if it's because of the COVID shutdown that affected product getting there, and I don't know. I'm disappointed. I was hoping to go get extras of things, you know, and whoops, and that just hasn't been the case. Kind of stinks. Oh well, I suppose. There's not been enough stock. Usually clearances to get the shelves. Yeah, you're right. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 or 5 that are within 20 minutes of the house. Maybe 25 minutes of my house. And they're all kind of the same as far as they just don't have enough. Like the shelves are basically barren. It's insane. Because every day there's certain things that I'm looking for, and I'll be like, okay, can I find it today? Am I going to be able to find this today? Okay, are you going to function with me or are you going to hate me? What's going to work here? I don't like this design very much. This is kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. What is this supposed to be? Oh, this is the launcher. Okay, that's not bad. Puts photos of cars in the instructions, which have completely different colors. Yeah, that is something I've noticed. That has been one of the big complaints that I've heard. Or the design is not the same. And I understand you're working with a plastic block, plastic pieces. And you're trying to think about price and such. So I get that. But I think you will be surprised with what is coming. I mean, you said you're younger, so I think you'll be surprised with what is going to be available. It's pretty neat functionality right there. Just a little knob to move it. I like that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, bruh. Oh, I'm getting stiff. What is this supposed to be? It's so sad. We connecting? Are we technicking here? We are. Okay. Oh, that went together easy. Thank you. Technic loves me today. Fantastic, wonderful, awesome, amazing. Oh, my neck. Listen to me complaining like I'm an old man. This looks like it could be a nice little playset. I'm going to reserve my judgment in any way until I get this completely done. But it appears it could be pretty good. In April, the building that the set you're building tonight, that whole wave of the fire stuff, pyro vipers, there we go. I couldn't think. I just love the colors and the design of the minifigs and stuff. Okay, that's a little tight. Sorry, this is off camera at the moment. The rail. All right. Okay. Yeah, the figures are a huge draw. Last thing we're building, I guess. Which is okay. Last sticker. Number 7 out of 10. What are we doing with you, buddy? Oh, dear God. Are you kidding me? So, those of you that saw the Jurassic World, not the Jurassic World, when Jimmy Fallon was doing the safety video instruction thing, okay? Are you going to focus here, bud? Probably not. This is not going to work very well. So give me 1 second here. I got no elbow room in here. All right. I'm going to hold it here and see if... you almost did, sweetheart. I'm going the wrong way. No, I can't see my camera. It's not going to work. Anyway, it is the explosion with him doing his thing, like in the movie. It's just not extremely detailed, but it is cool. I do like that. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Niftaroony. What are we doing here? Almost done. Almost done. Come on, you've done the monkey ball, hamster balls before, not monkey ball. I love that game. All right. I guess I can put a kid in here, huh? I don't really like how that comes apart. Arms up, little boy. There you go. That feels loose. Why does that feel loose? The other one's okay. Is that an extra? Must be an extra tube. But I should not have an extra tile. But I don't see where it would have been used. okay. That's on the front. I get it. For the lockage. Okay. It's done, y'all. Move some of this garbage out of the way here. Stop getting antsies in your pantsies, doggies. Chill. All right. Now it's time to play. That way. So, the build, pretty neat. I already did dinosaurs. We'll get to those in a minute. But okay. Pretty neat, I gotta say. I like it. It works. It looks functional. So we've got your entrance here. Nice little detail in the front. Walk up, 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 up. You know what? I'm going to use me. You walk up. You know, I'm just going to go today and go to the ride place thing. And it's got a nice... Look at that. Just ornamental detail. Little kiosk there with your... the thing at the park you walked there. I can't think of the name of it. I said it earlier. I can't remember. But you have a little chair in here for your guy, your park worker there. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally missed it. And when they have problems with producing the color consistently, why do they even do that? You know, I honestly don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I'm assuming it has to do because of the plastic. Something changed. I just don't know what. But I'm sure something changed that caused it to be that the plastic is just not equal, or whether it be in the molding process or when heat's applied or whatever. I'm sorry I missed your comment though. That's I mean, but when you're talking about a range of pieces, you can there's certain colors, so it has to be with the way the color's produced, the plastic of that color is produced, that it causes that. All right, so turnstile there, turnstile. I knew I'd get it. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this back down so you guys can see it function. There is a mechanism over here that allows you to rotate the mouse ball, hamster ball, monkey ball, hamster ball, mouse ball, whatever ball, forward, and you guys can go like this. You rotate it forward, and it sends it on its way. Oh, it got stuck. For real? Okay, this could be a problem. Oh, there it went. You need to use a little gusto. that wasn't so graceful. That didn't make it. So you got to put a little bit of flick into it, a little bit of wrist power. It caught on the roof that time. Okay, so not bad. It's not perfect. Never will be. There we go. I think I had it canted to one side. There we go. That's 3 for 3. This is the mouse ball. Whatever ball. Print on the sides. I think the last one from a couple seasons ago had it as well, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty neat little build here. I like it. The trees. I'll show you the trees. I showed you guys in the beginning. Stickers in the front, of course. Trees can spin. Look at that. The trees are actually nicely built. Decent little technique, the way they're built. But they have a Technic mechanism. If you pull this forward, you will see the tree drop. I'm going to move my arm out of the way. I'm sorry, you push it forward. Boop. So you can pretend, you know, your dinosaurs are having a fight. Gray's riding the dinosaur. You know, your dinosaur's coming up and then, oh no, his tail. I knocked it down. Oh my God. Oh, we're going to die. Yeah, I knew what you meant, bud. It is neat. I like this. It's much better than what I expected on our preview show. It was pretty neat. It is very cool. Now you just have to set your trees back up. So play features. Yeah. I'll be interested to talk to Tom Jurassic about this one and get his thoughts on it because I like it. It's pretty neat. As a whole, you have your park worker as well. You have Owen. You have Claire. You have you have both boys. So 5 minifigs. I didn't realize there were 5 here. It slipped past me somehow. So, not too shabby here. Oh, sorry, Claire. You're allowed to live now. Not too shabby. Is it $100? Shabby? I don't know. You guys will just have to wait for that episode. Anyway. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Who is on? Oh, his Guardian is on. Working. I'm impressed as well, sir. Very kind of unexpected. Very unexpected. And I think we're going to raid as Guardian. I don't remember how to do the raid, April. I know, you're rolling your eyes at me right now, saying, what is wrong with you, dude? How do you not remember? I don't. It's been so long ago. Get everything in here. There you go. Okay. Then I'm going to copy that without the parentheses. And we'll go there. We're going to raid as Guardian. He's been building for a while. He's building something massive. How can I hear your podcast? April, would you do me a favor and hit !pod? Because I can't get to my keyboard right now. That is the link. We just recorded the 123rd episode yesterday. So there's plenty out there. I think there's 140 all total, but numbered episodes, there's 123. And then there's other things that are in there. But you can stream it. You can download it wherever you get a podcast, Apple, wherever. You can find it anywhere. That's just the host site that I use just because it's ease of use. So I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the follows today. I appreciate everybody that came by to say hi. And let's go raid this awesome dude.